So last time we ended at a slope from Kathopanishad. It said Shreyascha, Preyascha, Manushyam Etaha. Means a man is presented with two choices, good and pleasant. Shreya is good, Preya is Priya, something that you enjoy, something that stimulates your senses. Tau samparitya Manushyam Dhiraha. Dhiraha means somebody who is wise. What he will do, Tau samparitya, he will look around from all the angles. So any situation that comes in, it will be Shreya or Preya, pleasant or good.
Right.
So then Shreyo hi dhirabhi preyasham vrunite. So dhirabhi means dhir person, somebody who is wise, what he will do. He will select Shreya over Preya. Shreya means something that's good, Preya means pleasant. So he will decide he was going to go for something that is good for you, right? So, and what will Preyo do? The person who is Manda. Manda, not Dhir. Dhir is somebody who is wise. Manda is who is deluded by the attractions of all the sensual pleasures. What he will do is, he will select Preyo Mando Yoga Kshemata Vrunite. So he will select Preya over Shreya. And what's going to happen after that? Then he's going to be caught into the cycle of Yoga Kshema. Yoga means all the pleasures, all the efforts you have to go through to acquire something. Because once you want to do something that will please your senses, you're going to put your efforts into it. And the efforts are always needed when your present situation is not acceptable. When you see Haagen-Dazs and you don't have it, you want it. You're going to have to act on it. That means your present situation, to be in the moment, is not acceptable to you. So that's going to start your journey from that point onwards by selecting Preya over Shreya. So that journey will take you into all the efforts until you acquire whatever you desire, whether it is ice cream or alcohol or person or money or pad, whatever you want to acquire, means you are not happy with your present situation. So yoga means all the efforts until you unite yourself to that object. And that doesn't end there. After you acquire the object, now you are in possession of it. So you want to make sure nobody takes it away. Right? Once you have $10,000, you want to secure that it's invested properly. Nobody steals from it. The government doesn't take money away from it. Is it a good investment or not? This and that. All the efforts which are needed to preserve what you have acquired is Kshema. So Yoga Kshema is a vicious circle that never ends. And that's what's going to happen to the mood. Mood is the person who is not wise. So Shreyascha Preyascha Manushyam Etaha Tau Samparitya Manushyam Dhiraha Shreyo hi Driyabhi Preyasham Vrunite Preyo Mando Yoga Kshemata Vrunite. So that's where we ended last time. So the life is full of choices. The choice that we make is up to us, whether we want to select the good or the pleasant. So create a little bit of a separation between yourself and the object that's in front of you. And you decide. Spend about 10 seconds. Just think over it. Am I doing this for just to stimulate my senses? Or is this ultimately good for me in the long run? So select the good over the pleasant. Then you won't go wrong. So the thing is that whatever you acquire by dwelling in the senses does not stay with you. When you die, all your experiences that you collected, everything gets buried into the dirt along with you. All your ideas of acquiring things, your ideas of what you have acquired, your possessions, you own this and you own that and you own this many houses and this and that, everything gets buried with you.
All memories are wiped
All
out.
the memories are wiped off. The hard drive is all formatted. Right?
Reformatted.
So that shows how futile are these things. Right? You think that you achieved something, you possess something, you try to show off that you are better than anybody else, that you are taller than somebody else, you are more handsome than somebody else. Everything, those things have no value at all. The only thing that stays with you is if you had a true spiritual experience. Spiritual experience meaning any experience that you had beyond the senses, where you did not have to use the senses, where you forget about everything. Is it meditation, samadhi, or it could be even your day-to-day life. All of a sudden you see a beautiful sunrise. And you say, oh my God, it's so nice. Right? You can't get over it. Running into the waterfall, Montmorency waterfall. We're running like kids. Those kind of experiences were beyond the senses. You just enjoyed it so much. And those things are positive moments.
But aren't those senses also?
Senses were responsible for it, but you were beyond at that point. You were not trying to feel each and every...
Okay.
See, the thing is that, you do have a point. The senses, see, when you are in the world, you are going to be in contact with the world regardless, right?
Okay.
Now, you cannot say that those things were responsible for it. Like, for example, there is a musician. When he starts playing, then he gets little by little, so much deep in it.
Oh, okay.
The fingers are just
This-
moving.
The bhav,
Yeah.
the level of...
You're not even
Right.
thinking.
Right.
Like, Virubhai is a musician.
Right.
He picked up when he was a kid, just started playing the flute.
Right.
Nobody taught him.
Right.
It just came through him.
Right.
Now the senses are being utilized, but you're not really
Yeah, okay.
doing it intentionally,
Right. Right.
right? So
I understand.